Okay, today I want to teach you I-Ching, okay? Come here and learn I-Ching. Khongzi regretted he started I-Ching at 50 years old. So you don't regret, okay? You learn early. You learn earlier than Khongzi. So okay, let me open the book for you, okay? I-Ching, I-Ching, I-Ching. Okay, here. Now, why is it important to learn I-Ching? Because all the basics come from I-Ching, okay? The basic of 八字, the basic of 奇门遁甲, the basic of feng shui, they all come from I-Ching, okay? So you have to learn I-Ching if you want to learn all the other Chinese metaphysics better. Okay? Hey, Daniela Chi, nice to meet you. Where's the book? Okay, found the book. PDF is better. Okay, found the book, okay? Yay, you got top fan badge. Cadell, hey, Taizi, come in already. Okay, so I-Ching very important. Okay, so Khongzi, even psychologists like, what's his name? I forgot. Cao Yang, Carl Roger. Cao Yang, very famous psychologist. He also praised I-Ching, okay? Another person who praised I-Ching is the Einstein, the smartest man on earth. Okay, he also praised I-Ching. Okay, and now the Westerners are very smart. Okay, they know the beneficial of our Chinese ancestor wisdom. Okay, some of them even explore our I-Ching. Okay, don't talk so much. Faster share. Faster learn. Hi, Paul. Quick share. Quick share and quick learn. Daisy good. Daisy very. She must give her the best student award. She's damn good. And some of you yesterday sent me some messages saying that you want to learn some 八字 thing. I will arrange for you. No problem. 小问题啦，要你可以学而已啊。If you're willing to learn, then I'm willing to teach. No problem. Okay. So I-Ching has a few advantages. One, you will understand how the universal works. Okay, that's what Khongzi say. Khongzi, he regretted he learned it at 50 years old. Okay, so this I-Ching has like the universal, a lot of how the universal works. Okay, actually got a lot of universal signs all inside this I-Ching. Okay, so actually very good information. Jin Ho. And then number two, can I-Ching help in understanding other Chinese metaphysics better? Definitely, of course. Okay, you will learn a lot more. And then I-Ching also can do prediction. And not so complicated. Not like 八字and 奇门 very very complex. Very complex. Cannot learn in one day, 1 week. Can with a proper teacher to guide you. Okay. Okay, let's go to the and show off a bit my features, and then this one, my PhD achievement. Do you watch my PhD video? I was on stage. Most graduate will be on the floor, right? But PhD will be on the stage. Okay, we sit with the dean. And then we got a marching ceremony, 很 grand. Okay, we'll never forget. The greatest, one of the greatest achievement in my life. Okay, we walk from the stage, like a ceremony, right? With the dean, we walk. Wow, it's grand, eh? Okay, then we sit, and then and then we wear this one, strawberry shortcake. Uh, a mortarboard is degree and master student. Our PhD, we don't wear mortarboard. We wear the round one. I call strawberry shortcake hat. 很 cute 的. And then when we put on all this gown, we don't put on ourselves. We got one special dressing room for PhD only. So when I walk in there, I dress the PhD, I walk out. I hear people say, wow, like that. I still don't know what's happening. Blah, blah. They don't know one local ancient Chinese girl, what is she doing there? I think that, yeah, I should be the only local Chinese Asian girl on stage that day. And there are only like 12, 11 or 12 only on the stage. Okay, so not many people can achieve this. But does it mean not achievable? No, achievable. Achievable. So teacher, how you achieve? Because you're the smartest? I'm not the smartest, but I'm the most perseverance one. Most perseverance means never give up. Okay, I go through about 6 panel judges interview. Okay, and then I wrote 300,000 words. Wow, not easy. Not easy, huh? Did you cry? Yeah. Did you suffer? Did you scratch your head? Did this, did that? Yeah, a lot. Not easy, huh? So I'm not the smartest, but I'm the most perseverance one. Okay. And then please do donation. Can any kind of donation, blood donation, food donation, charity work, cook for the old folks, whatever lah. Even giving your friend a smile is a charity. Okay, don't think that, hey, yeah, you so flirtatious. Nothing to do with flirtatious. Wait, wait a while. The delivery man came. So any kind of donation, okay, must do charity one, must do. Understand or not? For your good lah. Hey teacher, I want to change my luck. And then I got no money to pay you to see feng shui. Okay? Then how, teacher? Do charity lah. Do charity. Teacher, I got no money to buy all the feng shui ornament, so expensive. I got no. Do charity. Do charity. Trust me, do charity. Okay? That day somebody text me, teacher, I got no money. I very broke. And then, but my luck, sibei suay. Okay, I'm damn unlucky. That is also one of the reasons why I'm so broke. Okay, and I feel a lot of things not smooth sailing and so on. And also I worry about my future. I don't know my future luck. I feel like not so good. Especially these 2 years, I see my 八字, you taught me, I see also like not very smooth sailing. So how, teacher? Do charity. Do charity. Do charity. Okay? So don't always think that money can do charity. Not really. No need one. Blood donation, no need money what. And then cook for the old folks. No need money what. Yeah, I need a bit money because I need to buy the ingredient, right? And then teacher, I cannot do all this because I scared of needle. The blood donation, the needle so thick, so long, very scary. And then charity cooking, I got no money to buy ingredient. Then help your friend. Help your friend. Okay? And then give positive remarks. Okay, if don't write complaint letter, don't write complaint letter. Understand? Or don't write complaint letter. uh I know Singaporean, we are very outspoken people, okay? And then don't circulate those, how should I say, those negative social media stuff. Don't spread. uh don't spread all these things. Okay, if somebody spread, then somebody's problem. You don't spread, because you are my student. You don't spread. Understand? Look, you look the whole you see the thing, that just xiao. Okay, and then don't say negative words. Teacher, what is negative words? Negative words like naughty. Your son very naughty. But I must say, teacher, then rephrase lah. How? Wow, your son very active. Like that. Can or not? Can do this for me? Oh, easiest charity is our time. Can or not, please? Teacher, do you study that time have luck cycle with what is this? Jin in. What is that? I don't know what is this. Teacher, you have Chisa. Yes, have. Hey, Rico, thank you for your contribution. Very helpful. I take your money, go buy Grab food. 300,000 words. The thesis. The thesis there. Thesis 300,000 words. And I publish it because students, because I teach master level also in psychology, and degree students also, and especially the master and the degree students, especially the master students. Okay, degree students actually also very useful. They can use this to see how I write. I score top 5% in the world in 2016. One submission only. Many PhD, when they submit, will get rejected one. Then come back and then make changes. 6 months later, they submit again. And then cannot, they come back and then they ding dong. I don't have. I straight away one submission only. Okay, very powerful. Yeah. Very cute, right? My PhD video. Y'all watch. If y'all never see, I don't walk from the floor, go to stage. I don't have. I straight away sit on the stage. Okay. Chisa in Bazi is perseverance. But must see where. Not everywhere is perseverance. Must at the hour pillar. Then is perseverance. Okay. Zhen Ying. Zhen Ying. Zhen Ying, why? You mean when I was studying that time, is it Zhen Ying luck cycle? It's in my birth chart. Okay? No need luck cycle. I publish what? You can buy on the book, in the bookshop. So remember, charity are kind gesture. Kind gesture is called charity already. Okay? Positive words. So don't. But teacher must criticize, then will improve. Then criticize positively. Can do that for me? Positively. Criticize positively. Can or not? Can. Constructively. Of course you can. Okay? It's about the words, what? Okay, so be careful on how you use your words. One word for you, empower people. That's all. That's all I want from you. Okay? I don't want to see any one of you circulating circulating all these things. Yeah, I have private consultation. Okay. This photo very cute. This one I took in Maniam Poly. I was in the office. So can buy the book, the thesis book. Okay, I use APA reference and citation style, APA style for writing. Okay, so students who need APA style writing will be good lah. Okay, so teacher, what will I learn in the I-Ching class with you? Okay, so today I want to cover a little bit about some traditional story lah. How we start like. I will go through this book. I know some of you bought this book, and then some say, hey teacher, I read, then I want explanation. Okay, today I explain to you. Okay, so we'll explain to you how what is going on with this I-Ching. Okay, and then how it evolved and things like that. Okay, one story I want to share with you. You heard of Qin Shi Huang? Qin Shi Huang. Yijing, you know that fella who built the China Great Wall, and he burned all the books, the scholar books. He burned. Okay, this fella is a tyrant now. Qin dynasty. Is it what dynasty? Qin Shi Huang. What dynasty? I forgot. Qin Shi Huang. Oh, he's a tyrant, right? And then uh he died because he was experimenting those longevity pills, 长生不老药, right? He's crazy for that thing. Okay, and he's crazy for power. And then he, of course, very fierce man now, very achievement oriented one. Okay, so he burned all the scholars' book because he's scared there are people smarter than him. Okay, so he burned a lot of books. So I don't know how many precious knowledge was burned. Those very, very good books he burned away. He don't want anybody to have access to any of this knowledge, so that they will go against him. Okay, he very smart. He know knowledge is power. Time is money, knowledge is power. Okay, at his time he already know it. But luckily he did not burn I-Ching. Hang. Lucky. Why? Because I-Ching, this book at that time for him was not a strategy book. It was like a medical book like that. He see this like a medical book, so he didn't burn it. Hang on. If this one burn, I don't know. We will not be learning this already. Okay, come. So I will be talking about a little bit story So today y'all just enjoy the story. Okay, and after that I will show you the different style of Chinese metaphysics. Okay, there are some styles. Okay, and then I will also explain to you how this I-Ching works. Okay, how this universe actually works. Okay, and very logical, nothing superstitious. Okay, I-Ching 八字, nothing superstitious. I better faster production all the books for you. Then you all will learn properly. Then I will come in and teach you how to plot with the divination. Then after that, I will explain to you the 64 hexagram. They all have meanings, and they all can explain life. They all can explain how the universe works. Work. Understand? Okay, I see your comment, because cannot see book, see book. Wait. So so how you use I-Ching to decide when can? This one will be taught in chapter 4. Chapter 4. Sally Chu 来了, my love. Qing Dynasty, Qing Dynasty. My leg cannot stand properly. Okay, hi. Jasmine. GW Wong. Good, come in and learn. See your name already, I'm very happy. Hey, yesterday you never come in and learn the 八字. Wow, I have 7K in my hour and day PayLah. Have is how one different. On top, below, or on top, below, or what? Bo xiang eh. Sang Chao is different. Sang Chao no lah. Sang Chao is not Qin Shi Huang. Not Sang Chao. Yun Fang. Some of the viewer sent me message and asked me to teach the where is my future spouse again, because they did not watch live, so they never follow how we calculate. Come live better lah. Come live, I got you ma. I hold your hand, then I got you. Right now, come in live the best. And come in live, you can ask question. Right? After live, you ask me question. Sometimes I answer, sometimes I don't answer. Depends whether I see it or not. If I didn't see it, I skip your question already. If I didn't see it, right? Okay, let's go to chapter 1 first. Learn a bit traditional story. Here a bit story first. 哦，回晒了。Okay, so my book here so there are several traditional stories yeah, you can hear maybe a few version or different version, but whatever version you hear you will sure see this word called Fu Si. Okay, so now Fu Si, he's the in the he's it's believed that he's one of the first early men okay, um in China. All right, that's like 2852. Can you see not? BC leh, before Christ. How long ago, right? So 5,000 years ago. Can you imagine 5,000 years ago? If you're still alive now, you're 5,000 years old. Oh, so Fu Si, uh that time they don't have emperor. He's actually the leader of his clan like that. Okay, he takes care of his villager like that. Got a lot of people, then he's the smartest one. So he's like the leader like that. Then uh, at that time, Fusi, right? Okay, he doesn't have throne one. Don't think why he got palace. Don't have. He's like the first leader. First. So what happened was he and his group of people, one whole big clan, big group of people, they always move from this place, location A to location B. Then after that, move to location C, move to they call 长年累月. That means one whole year they relocate a few times. Okay, so at uh, why he have to relocate a few times? Because the weather change, right? They need to survive, right? They need food. They are not like us, can eat hot dog. They don't have all these things. For your information, our ancestor doesn't have aircon. They don't have aircon. They don't have fan. They don't have light. They don't have microphone. They don't have all these things. They don't have gas stove. They don't have toilet bowl, flush. They don't have like sit there, then just press the button. Then got music some more. All right. Or the toilet seat warm. They don't have all these things. They don't have all these things. They don't have sashimi. They don't have like Thai food. What? They don't have all these things one. So we are living better than the emperor. Our living condition. Okay, understand? We are living better than the emperor. Daniel, wait for me a while, Daniel. Let me do the live first. Later on I settle the video for you. You watch the replay. Can follow or not? Some student ask me to do again. You must follow and click like. Then you get notification. If you don't have notification, you join Telegram. I always announce at Telegram. I like to announce at Telegram because a lot of subscriber there. I one blast message everybody receive. And then my Telegram don't have advertisement one. Don't have marketing. I don't have all this thing one. I don't know how to do marketing. Affiliate sell the book, make the commission. Not me. What be here? I don't know. I don't know all these things. I just calculate my time, how much roughly I can survive. I can order my Grab food, can already. I can pay my electricity bill, okay already. Follow the Telegram. I announce there one. Then I don't have all the funny thing one. I don't have all the. I see got some funny thing. I don't know what they're doing. For me, I'm just a lecturer. That's all. Okay. And I think these are valuable knowledge, and it's good if more people learn this. They can get wisdom, and if they have wisdom, they may overcome obstacle easily in life. That's all only. And also I'm in psychology, so I'm very interested in human well-being. psychologically, right? Okay, so come back to Fuxi, huh? So Fuxi, he is so they move lah. Oh, Telegram link Telegram link is Dr. Khim go lor. Dr. Khim, I don't know my link also. Can somebody give Paul the link? Don't know the link. Dr. Kim Chung Club, I think so. Yeah. So Fuxi, they have to travel, relocate. Relocate is like you moving house like that. Or pack everything and go. Right? But of course, the olden days, they don't have furniture, they don't have chairs, table, refrigerator, washing machine. Now we are all spoiled with choices now. Okay? Huh? This one very good question. This one very good question. Not only I-Ching, 奇门遁甲 also don't plot at 11 to 1. Do not plot. I put here. Do not plot. This one good question. I-Ching or 奇门遁甲 or any chart that require time on. Wait. Between 11 p.m. To 1 a.m. morning. Don't plot. Good question. I show here. Because have goals. Lina, I like you. Very cute. Lendy, I like you. Jessie Fu, welcome. So do not plot. This is my warning. Do not plot. Why, teacher? Cadell, thank you. Paul, this is the telegram. Do not plot between 11 to 1 because why? In 八字, right? When in 八字, okay, or the Chinese ancient, right? When they calculate the time, okay, every 2 hour is 1 时辰. Every 2 hour is 1 animal zodiac, right? So 11 to 1 is called 子时, red hour, okay? So 11 to 12 is at night, right? 12 to 1 is considered morning. Okay? So some of the charts, okay, you will find different variation at that timing. For example, did you know what I mean? For example, okay, some parts when you plot 11:30 at night or 12:30 morning, okay, between 11 to 1 you plot. That one is the timing. 奇门 you plot. Okay, you will realize, some call that timing maybe 甲子时, some may call it 甲子时, some will call it another hour one. The calculation problem. There's a calculation problem. So try to avoid this timing. Understand? Did I answer you? Yeah, because of red hour. And red hour, they have one red hour, but they have two type of red hour. One is called 晚子, late red hour, which is 11 to 12. Another one is 早子, which they call early red hour, which is 12 to 1. Okay? So for me also, sometimes when I plot the 八字 and then I plot the 奇门 if the person is born like 早子晚子 hour I hate it already. The calculation sometimes will a little bit 不准了, okay? And you know I'm very particular about accuracy one. Because I believe garbage in is garbage out. So for me, very important. Data very important. I'm a data person, okay? So come back to Fuxi. Cannot finish this Fuxi I tried. So they always relocate, right? So why they always relocate? Because the temperature change. Don't forget, China got 4 seasons. Number 1, number 2. Sometimes they are at this location A, right now. Let's say then they finish the the resources at location A. They not like us got supermarket NTUC there. They make use of the so they have to shift lah. And then also uh weather change, right? When the weather change, that location they cannot stay there already. Too warm, too cold, they will die what. So they have to shift. Understand? So they're always relocating. Then Fusi think. He said, hey, cannot like that. Imagine you every 6 months you move house. What do you think? Right? For decades. Every 6 months you move house. Every 6 months you move house. What do you think? Right? I move one home office, I almost sick. Imagine every 6 months you move house. So Fusi said cannot. Something has to be done. Okay? Then he starts to look for solution. Okay? Then one fine day, he was sitting at this river. Somebody draw him. So paikwa, so ugly. Right? I think he handsome one. Why draw under like that? The effort for drawing also important. Okay, so never mind. He was sitting at the river. The olden days, the people very simple one. They don't need to go internet. They don't have to go stock and shares. They don't have to work so hard to get money to pay the loan for their condo, loan for the car. They know all these things. Their life very simple one. No, they just make sure got 3 meals a day. They're happy already. And the 3 meals very simple one. No need mala pot lah, no need what Hai Di Lao, don't need all these things one. They're very simple. Right? So what they need is just the land and the crops. And the weather is good for them to harvest. That's all only. So free time he sits at the river. Enjoy. Then he saw one turtle. Right? He caught that turtle. Right? And one flying horse emerged from the yellow river. And he take a closer look. You see, this turtle very special. He see, there are symbols in the turtle. He saw the symbol. He saw, got symbol one. Got symbol. Then he see carefully. Last time people don't have ABCD. Don't have 1, 2. They don't have like that one. Their E also not right like that one. So don't think now it's improvised, called evolution. Right? We evolve. Then we keep improving the wording and language. Last time people they use cartoon one, okay? To write. So same lah, So at this river, right, he saw this Luo Su and this He Tu. So and then he saw all the dots. This is how he formulated and start his investigation on how the universe works. Okay, so you notice in the center, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can see not 5 dots. So the center is always acknowledged as 5. So in numerology, 5 also center, in the center. Number 1. Number 2, if you look at the luo pan, you will not see Wu and Ji. There are 2 characters, right? Okay, there are 10 numbers. Jia Yi Bing Ding Wu Ji Gen Xing Ren Gui 10. 10 character Wu and Ji is the center of Jia Yi Bing Ding. That Wu Ji in the middle. Gen Xing Ren Gui. So Wu Ji is in the middle. Okay? So that was the central. Right? In Pythagoras numerology, we'll call this the 5, the central also. Okay? Then you see some difference. You see, there are some difference here. Some difference. So you can see how to explain some difference. So maybe you can spot the difference for me. We play spot the difference. Spot the difference. 1, 2, 3. You spot the difference for me. Okay. This one was used to plot the early pakwa. This one was later improved to use as the later pakwa, Zhou Wen Wang. Okay? And look, the below is 1 and 6. Below. You can see or not? This one was later also used, right, to read the feng shui map or the flying star map. So this one explain the stagnant universal. Stagnant. This one was used to explain the changeable universal. Teacher one like that one. Because same personality also have permanent traits. Permanent traits that will not change one. Right? For example, extrovert. Teacher, I extrovert like from young until old. I very active, I very extrovert. Right? But occasionally I very shy. I'm very shy. So the shy is changeable. Right? But the extrovert is not changeable. Understand? Like Singapore weather, hot and humid is not changeable. It will not snow means it will not snow. It's not changeable one, stagnant. Okay? But occasionally raining like teacher. Wow, sometimes the wind so strong. Occasionally. Understand? So when you are reading, you must think a bit. Nomadic people. Yes, good. So Look Woon say what? Dr. Khim, I am amazed that you share knowledge non-stop. I like to represent. But you enjoy yesterday 八字. Can they give some comment. I don't know want to learn what. I go and see. And then this one I-Ching, I promise 辛苦了. But for me, I cannot. Like I promise I must do. If not, I cannot sleep one. 真搞胃. I won't remember. I won't forget one. I read your numerology book 2 cycles. I got the facts spot on. Good. Well done. Make the chart a bit bigger. Oh yeah. Sorry. 我太爱美了. Better now? Right. So okay, let's continue. I don't know how to get rid of this. You know how to get rid of this. This one how to get rid. Like that I press here lah. Stupid one at me. Okay. So this was the formula. This was the formula. 1-6 below. 2-7 on top. 3-8 here and then 4-9 here. So you notice even in Pythagoras 1-6 is metal, right? 2-7 is water. 3-8 is fire, right? And 4-9 is wood. Understand? In I-Ching, 1-6 is water. The I-Ching, they twist a bit. But don't worry so much. Pythagoras just follow the original, the stagnant part of the I-Ching. That's what I found. And then the flying star, feng shui, all this, they use the changeable I-Ching. But don't worry so much. Just have this concept can already. just know that teacher like that one this one you can see 1 is below, 2 is on top. 1 is father, 2 is mother. Can see or not? Right? Then 3, then 4, then 5 in the middle. Something like that lah. You go and explore. It's in the book. Maman Kwa. Enjoy yourself, Maman Kwa. Okay? So wait, I need to smaller this a bit. If not, I cannot see. Okay? So when Fu Si looked at all this, the flying horse image and the turtle image, he saw how these images reflected the movement of the energy in life on earth. So this one actually gave him the inspiration that there's this thing called direction on the universe leh. Right? That is how he discovered the all the directions. All the north, south, east, west, that kind of thing. Then he transformed these images into the 8 triangle. Okay, so actually how he transformed, he actually, when he saw this picture, right, he used the stick, one stick, he planted on the ground. Then he observed the sun. He observed how the sun moves. Then he looked at the stick. It changes leh. It's not stagnant there one. You know the shadow of that one stick he planted on it. Got like that. 12 o'clock like that. 2 o'clock. He analyzed. Okay, so actually he's the early scientist, correct? So he's the one who came out with the early pakwa. That means the stagnant one. The stagnant one. Okay, for example, he also discovered things like the west side is always higher than the east side. East is always lower. West side always higher. Why? That's why you notice East Coast, the trees there are more beautiful or got more trees there. 因为水向东流. Right? From high will flow down to low. Okay? That's why those people who buy East Coast landed house or what, they need to do soil testing. Because the land there is lower, the soil there is more watery. You must know all these things one. You don't know all these things, you don't know how to see 八字 one. Because 八字 also have fire, water, also have all this. Like yesterday, I teach you where to find the spouse. I use direction one. I use the I-Ching direction and teach you what. So you must have this knowledge if you want to be very good in Chinese metaphysics. This one is the basic. English subtitle. So what's the difference between Yijing and Khim, right? So Yijing is like the father, right? Khim is like the son, right? Now, because Yijing has all the basics of how the universal works. Like I'm starting to explain to you little bit by little bit. I know you cannot digest the whole chicken, so I'm tearing the chicken bit by bit for you. You just listen patiently. But good question. I like your question. And then subtitle. Who is free to help me do the subtitle? Do your best, Fato, to catch up with me. And if you cannot understand anything, just ask. I will answer you. Okay, Fato? But I like your learning attitude. Okay? So the west side, you notice the west side. The west side usually is higher and drier. Okay? Like Jurong, all this, they are hotter. That area, like hotter. Okay? The plants there, you notice, always thirsty one. Okay? Not so green. Still green because, our government really take care of the Singapore. Because Singapore is a garden city, right? Yeah. But in a natural form, like where Fu Si was living, right? They don't have all these things, right? They don't have special water sprayer to, they don't have all these things, right? So they largely depend on the nature to survive. Okay, so wood, you notice wood, when they want to do feng shui house, when they want to do house in the olden times, okay, they have a wood storage room because they don't have gas stove like us. Okay, so you notice they call 柴房. 柴房 means the wood storage house. Okay, if you always watch the Chinese drama, ancient Chinese drama, you will know what I'm talking about. Sometimes they punish their maid, or their helpers, domestic helper, they punish them, they put them inside the 柴房, right? They lock them there. Okay, but anyway, never mind. What I want to say is the wood storage room, right, is usually at the west because that side is drier. Okay, the natural form of the land. And olden days they don't have what those parlor lah, what do foundation lah, they don't have all this thing on it. If the land is high, it's high. If the land is low, it's low. Like they cannot convert seawater into Marina Bay sand. They cannot do that because olden days they don't have this equipment. Also don't have this knowledge. Right? So when they leave 100% natural. Right? If the landform is high, it's high. If the landform is low, it's low. Okay, that's why feng shui very important, right? For the people. Okay, it improves the living condition. Okay. Okay, so this one actually is the early Pakwa. This Pakwa is the Fuxi Pakwa. Okay, so upon studying all this and then take the stick and measure, look at the sun, then he also try to understand how the wind move, how he understand all this nature thing lah. He's like scientist like that. He was discovering all these things. Then he formulated this chart. Now olden days they cannot write. They use stroke one. They cannot write very sophisticatedly like you and I. Okay, so they use drawing. So you notice they are in like lines. Okay, and then he found the direction. Okay, and then he found that heaven on top, right? Father heaven, fatherly heaven. So is it very Pythagoras? Pythagoras, the father also heaven, what? The mother is the earth. But of course, in Pythagoras, the one represent the metal lah, the different story. But the concept is like that. Okay. Then he expanded. He said, "Hey, the universe are made up of all these things, nothing else. Only have heaven, have earth, have wind, have water, sea water, ocean, right? Have mountain, right? Got mountain. So you must imagine you are Fuxi. This is what Fuxi's, what he can see. Okay? Right, have earth, the soil, right? The earth he's walking. And then have thunder, correct? Not have fire, right? Have lake, small water. This is all he can see. So he put all this to explain the environment. Number one. Number two, he also found locations. So you can see, right? Now when you study I-Ching, you must remember, we are not Westerner. Okay, we are Chinese. We are Chinese ancient. We are, 我们是龙的传人. You must think of this. So the olden days, if you compare the local map, the Westerner map, MAP, you will notice that their south is below. Their south is here. better 写淡薄字啊，无你人在听有无 ？Okay, so okay, right. The Amor chart here is the south, here is the north. They flip the chart. But ancient Chinese, even 八卦, even compass, the feng shui compass, right? Our north is below one. Our south is placed on top. Our east is here, right? Our west, sorry, our east is here. See, I blur already. Wait, our east is here. Then our west is here. Why like that, teacher? Why like that? Then the armor one, what opposite one? Who can make a guess? Why like that, teacher? Make a guess, don't always hear me talk. You also learn. Yeah, 2000 BC. Why like that, teacher? Why the south on top and the north below on the map of the Chinese I-Ching, or all the pakwa, or all the flying stars? Make a guess. North is direction to the sun. Don't know. I like. But of course, if you look at this, is the early Fusi chart. Early Fusi chart. Where I see I got go out pattern or not. Okay, because for your information, because it has something to do with the emperor also. Okay, the ancient emperor. The emperor will never sit at the south. It has something to do with the environment. Why? Because south, where is cold? Where is cold? Where is where is cold? The north is cold, right? The north is cold, right? The north is cold, right? West is hot, what? Right? You notice in feng shui, we like to sit north face south. 坐南向北. Why? Why cannot sit sit 南向北呢? Because 北 is very cold. So if you open the 北 window, if you open the north window, right, it's going to be very cold. Those the lungs no good one, lungs not strong, or got as don't know got breathing, don't know better don't open the north window, because the in ancient, right, now also north very cold. That's why the emperor, they never open the north door. The emperor will sit at the north facing the south. Why? Because the south door open, right? He sit on the north. The south door open. The south door open. The wind coming are very soothing one. Not very hot, not very cold. If he sit at the south, he open the north door, he'll be shivering. He sit there, 听政, he sit there, administer the country, minister, he will be shivering there. And don't forget, the olden time, they don't have heater, they don't have aircon, they don't have whatever facilities we have, right? Like recently, my house so hot. I asked around, everybody tell me it's because of the weather. Or nothing to do with my aircon. Okay, I thought it was like, is it my aircon something wrong or what? Okay. So what I did was this 2 day, I close all the window, curtain, close it, because too hot already. Right? So and then on aircon all this. But the ancient time, our ancestor, they don't have this privilege. Right? They depend on the natural. So emperor will sit at the north. So prevent that. And the north door is always closed. North door is always closed. Behind got one door. Or the door always closed one. Understand or not? So now you know feng shui why we like to sit north face south. We like our window all face south. Right? Or we like the energy coming in from south, not from north. Huh? North cold. Oh, south not hot. South very soothing. Huh? Oh, okay? Because they don't have aircon, right? They are not as privileged as you and I. Number one. Number two, right? You notice got the east and the west. Right? North, south, east, and the west. Okay? So the emperor usually sit here. 左青龙. Right? So this is the dragon part. Cannot write. I don't like. Dragon. 左青龙，右白虎. Okay? This one is the tiger. See? I don't like the pen. Got solution or not, y'all? And then I need a good web camera, right? 4K one. Huh? Y'all go and search. Okay, anyway, Biao don't talk about this. Talk about this first. Huh? So in feng shui, right? The east side, right, are the, we call the wen guan. The wen guan means the scholar. The scholar will, you notice when the emperor in the court, in their imperial court, right? The emperor sit on the throne. Then on the left are all the scholars. You see all the minister wear the hat, all this, right? You notice got left, got right one, correct or not? Then center is empty lah, Center is like a path, walk path like that. But on the left and on the right, you notice that now when you watch a Chinese drama. So all the scholars are on the right. The fighters, the warrior, the general are on the left. We call the Wu Guan. Not the face Wu Guan, the fighting. Fighting. Right. Wu Guan. This one, the warrior sit on the west. You notice this? Number one. Number two, if you notice, every time they need to kill, let's say chop the head off. This one is the prisoner. Okay, they want to chop the prisoner head off. Because this fella commit some crime. Okay, then the emperor say, okay, 拉出去，斩了. Right? Kill this prisoner. Okay? Right? They want to chop the head. Right now, ancient time, you go and watch Chinese drama. They will always do it at the autumn period. If you notice this. Ayo, this pen kisi. Autumn period. Autumn. AU. Okay, they will do it at the autumn period. Why? That's why you will hear there's a Chinese word called 秋后问斩. Number one, 斩 means autumn. So it's a harvest period. You notice? Harvest period. Harvest. Harvest. Oh, this pen I don't like. Only Microsoft Word got this problem. You notice? So only, that's why West also represent autumn. West also represent harvest time. West also represent harvest is killing. So all the warriors, general, fighter, all will be at the this side, the 左青龙, 右白虎, the right side of the emperor. So this side is always quiet one. This side always quiet one. This side encouraged to be more interactive. This part. So your house, feng shui, right? You go and see. This part, the left side, is it longer? The corridor longer? If longer, good lah. No, teacher shorter. Shorter the boho liao. Okay? This one, the dragon, we like the longer part. Then the tiger side, we like the shorter part. And tiger, we like quiet, we like low. Because tiger is the warrior. It's the killing part. Feng Shui, we like that. So all this comes from Fuxi understanding of the environment, right? Of all the heaven, wind, water. These are the stagnant one. Stagnant one. Okay? But we know it's changeable. Why? Teacher, the sun at the west, but you notice, teacher, the sun like the west can move like that. Yeah. You notice that? Sometimes the sun like xiao xiao can move. It's not really west. Right? Sometimes it will move. So that is when the second pakwa starts to develop. Okay? So according to Fuxi, right, the heaven is on top, the earth is below. Nothing wrong, it's correct. This is the stagnant one, right? But later on, right, King Cho changed this because he thinks that Father Earth not necessarily always on top. Doesn't really work like that. It's changeable one. Okay, so this one is good if you're reading the feng shui for the dead. You use this Fuxi method, good. Now, our ancestor believe that if we buried our ancestor well, right, the future generation will do well. Right, like Wu Zetian, the first female emperor, right? She spent a long time looking for her own graveyard because she wants the best graveyard for herself, right? So that her future generation will do very well. True? So when they are looking at this feng shui, they will use this stagnant pakwa. They will use this stagnant pakwa, usually. Okay? It's only later on. What's his name? I forgot his name. It's in my flying star book. I forgot his name. He discovered that feng shui not necessarily used for the dead. Can also use for the living. Because the living also can have improved environment. What? So for the living, we need to use the second trigram, which is this one. This will be the second trigram. No more the heaven on top, the earth below already. But it's placed this way because Zhou Wenwang discovered that this is the changeable way of how the universe works. Difficult not? Difficult not? Mông Gia 来了。difficult not? You're surviving or not? You surviving or not? Sometimes I very hard to, very scared to explain this because I scared you're sick. I really try to explain as easy as possible already. If you're surviving, put +1. That means I have explained in a very simple form. Oh, put +1, +1. Oh. +1 means you surviving trying to understand. +1 Lu Jacob also +1. Okay, okay, okay. Can good lah. Okay, then I carry on. Okay, now come back to Fuxi first. Let's complete Fuxi. Then we talk about Zhou King. Okay, so Fuxi, right? He say, hey, there's a fixed pattern. This is what he noticed. There's a fixed pattern one. For example, like the west is higher, the east is lower. And water always flow from top to bottom. Cannot from east to west, must always flow from west to east one. That is the fixed pattern, right? And he noticed animals, plants, right? Even the stars, the skies, even his own body, all this, there are some fixed pattern. Okay? That is the reason why Pakwa is not only used for heaven, earth, mountain, water. It can also be used for the body system. Okay, it can also use for the also can represent animals, right? Like where to put the animal, right? Well, so and body parts also. Okay, the Pakwa is very, very powerful. Okay, very powerful. And on top of that, he also found, right, that all the connection of things, right? Yeah, all this got directions, and then the animal can place inside here. If you know Qi Dun Jia chart, you will know this, right? The Zi is sitting here. The Chou is sitting here. Zi is the rat. Chou is the ox, right? The tiger sitting here, right? Then the dragon sits here, right? Then the snake sits here, correct or not? Right? Then the rabbit sits here, dragon and snake sits here, right? Then the horse sits here, right? You will know what I'm trying to say already. And then the family orientation can also be represented in the Pakwa chart, right? The father is the heaven, the mother is the earth, right? The eldest daughter is the wind, right? The eldest son is the fire, right? The middle son is the middle son is what? I also forgot. Middle son is the water. Then the youngest son is the mountain, right? The second daughter is the Li Gua. Second daughter is the fire, right? And then the youngest daughter is the Dui Gua. And you notice the youngest daughter always sit near the father. Notice not? Okay, the Zhen Gua thunder, see, always sit with the mother. Always beside the mother. And teacher, I want to plan a dining table. So can I place the seating? Yeah, you can place the seating according to the Pakwa. It's very auspicious. So Pakwa not only can use to represent the family members, can also use to represent the body system, can also use to represent the directions, can also use to a lot of things you can use to represent. Okay? But the stagnant one, we will use the stagnant one. Unchangeable one, we will use the early Pakwa. Okay? The changeable one, like living condition, we use the later Pakwa. Will be more accurate. Okay? So now you know already lah. And then besides that, he also discovered all these things got yin, got yang. So he noticed, right? He noticed that everything, all the connection, right, has 5 elements. I always talk about 5 elements because 5 elements very important. Teacher got 6 elements or not? I don't know. Like ancestor only managed to find 5. So you can improvise the pakwa if you can find 6 elements. Right? So according to Fusi, not only there are directions, right? And the directions can also use to describe human body, animals, a lot of things. Okay, and not only that, he also realized that how he discovered the yin and yang because he was playing with the stick, right? Then he noticed, got dark, got light, got sun, got moon, right? Got fast, got slow, got fat, got thin, got tall means got short, right? He noticed this. He noticed that everything got the opposite polarity. He noticed, got black means got white, right? Got tall means got short, got young means got old, lah, right? Got birth means got death. That's what he will discover also. Okay? Right. And you notice how he draw the yin yang circle. I won't go to yin yang yet, but I just quickly tell you. These are basic knowledge, Nobody explain to you, right? You won't know one. I'll be hell. I explain to you. Teacher, then how you know? I read my books, I do a lot of research on this. Okay, I really go research one, I spend many hours doing research. You no need, you just be good girl, good boy, sit here and listen. Can already. So look at this, right? Look at his pakwa. His yin yang pakwa. This is the yin yang. These are the pakwa. This one I later will explain. So you notice his yin yang. He said everything got black, got white. Right? Got the good and the bad. Got the tall and the short. Got the bright and the dark. Right? But you notice he very smart. Inside he draw the white, he draw the black, small dot. Notice this. So what is he trying to tell us? He's trying to tell us, right? Let's say white represent good. He believes that everything good will have the influence of some bad one. Everything very bad, very negative, will have something good there one. For example, like COVID. Cham liao, COVID, all cannot work, cannot this, cannot that. But what's the positive part of COVID, you tell me? COVID, on the whole, it looks like a huge part of the black, right? Black is negative, what? Black is negative. Right? White is positive. So we assume COVID is the large part of the black part of the yin yang. Okay? So if Fusi is around, right, he will explain using this yin yang circle, right, and explain, right, COVID is negative, is black, but in the black, there is some good. In the negative, there should have a positive. And that's how the nature works. So who can tell me the positive of COVID? To me, number one, no need to travel to work. Cut down all the traffic jam. That's really a major advantage. No more crowding. Crowding is frustration. No more MRT crowding. Right? And we can work from home. Actually, very convenient. Right? In the past, if I want to teach you this, how am I going to teach you this? How am I going to teach you this? I don't know how I'm going to teach you this. Maybe I need to go and book a classroom. Or I need to go and rent a big hall or what. Then all of you come. Then I share this knowledge with you. But no need what? Because of COVID, we realize that a lot of things can do online what? Right? Any more advantage of COVID? Right? Any more advantage? Hey, got a lot of advantage one eh. I can think of a lot of advantage. What about you? Oh, can gathering with family. Oh, yeah, lesser air pollution. Confirm. Right? And because of COVID, no alcohol, right? Or lots of alcohol restriction, right? My kids cannot go party and give trouble. I'm so happy. You know, before COVID, they always drunk, come back drunk and don't know what. Sometimes police call me and say, can I pick up your son? He drunk and then fall on the ground. Then I'm like, morning 5, 6 a.m. I sleep halfway, I go all the way to Zook, pick him up because he collapsed. He drunk, collapsed. Kids what? Rebellious stage. Now, no such thing already. I'm so happy. Right? So I see advantage. Right? More time to study. Right? Food discount. Huh? Any more or not? Any more or not? Oh, why 太子演导 Oh, 太子 you very handsome Your life damn good. I like your birth chart. Okay, then uh yeah, huh? Don't worry about this. All are well planned. All are well planned because we are entering period 9. And then feng shui also got period 9. This pakwa also will explain this one. Also will explain the different period. Which I was slowly going with you. Oh, right. I find better. I don't know. I find COVID period. Everybody stay at home. Less because I'm a psychology lecturer, right? So I study human well-being, right? And I see social problems because of alcohol, right? Because of nightclubs, because of all this lack of social distancing problem also. So I see it, to me, I see better, right? And also because of COVID, people start to learn things called essential. If not, I see like everybody like take things for really granted. Right. Huh. Look, one so cute. 你会聊天呢，我喜欢你。你会聊天的男人。So, so this is what Fusi says. Anything bad, COVID, wow, so large patch of black in the yin yang circle. But there are goodness one. So even a very evil man who is in the black, there are something positive about him one. Understand or not? So no matter how bad the situation, right, there's something good about it. Nothing is 100% black. Nothing is 100% white. That is the theory of yin yang, if you know. So nothing is 100%. Even Buddha, they have this saying, right? Buddha also got fire one. Right? Buddha so pure, so highest form. Correct or not? He also got fire one. Okay? If really overboard, the positive, don't forget the fire also here one. So can you see how the universal work, how the human interaction works with the yin yang theory? So when you look at something, don't see the whole part of it. Meaning, I see the whole part of it. the whole black part of it. Remember to look at the white part also, because there will be the white part, right? Nên đúng nó lên hiểu bù đấy. Huh? What is this? How to swipe the love, like and share? Hey, y'all got like and share not? Like and share, eh? Please. If you love me, like and share, like and share. Like and share. So far, so good. So far, so good or not? It's my blessing to know you. Oh, it's my blessing to know you. Huh? And then give me a lot of love, love, love. Hey, down there got one. Don't press wrong. Don't press angry face. Huh? I see angry face, I very, how to say I very 搞贼 one. How I see angry face, I will shut my channel. I one kind one also. Oh, you see the good part inside got a black. Can see or not? Wow, teacher very good leh. Oh, but don't let her see angry face. Oh, angry face her this black part of the yin yang cycle come out already. Oh, the monster side of her come out already. Oh, so now you learn this. Now you learn this. You have to learn because you learned this already. So after I end this lesson, you are a different person already. You cannot see things as totally black, totally white. You cannot do that. If you do that, you are not a wise man. Okay? So you must learn to see things on a balanced view, meaning something good, be ready that there is this small black dot there. Something so bad, remember to look at the white dot inside. Understand? That is how you should think and see things. Understand? Very good. Because you attend my lesson already, you must change. Because this is the I-Ching wisdom. Okay? Wow, teacher, you see, I buy so many clothes from Taobao. Wow, very nice and beautiful. That's the good part of it. The bad part of it is what? You burn your dollar, right? Number one. Number two, so many clothes can finish wearing all of them, not? All become white elephant, right? End up, pack, donate. Pack, give your friend. True or not? And then now we practice minimalist. Minimalist. True or not? Right? When I go and see feng shui for the house, I go in cannot walk, cannot even walk properly. The house from the minute haven't enter at the corridor, I see so many junks already. The door open, I see so many things. So many things. You think can have good luck or not? Why? How the energy flow in the house, you tell me. How the energy flow? Huh? Because you need energy flow. For example, teacher, I pray for the wealth God to come into my house. Right? Wealth God, 财神爷. True or not? Imagine I'm the 财神爷. How I come in? All blocked. All blocked. How to come in? Right? I turn left, block. Turn right, block. Here, block. There, block. Right? All the junks on the floor, on the table, everywhere are junks. Let's say I'm 财神爷, I come in, I want to take apple. Wow, your apple, behind the apple, wow, one whole mountain of don't know what. All stacked there, don't know what. I no appetite already. Right? So in feng shui, number one, junks. That is the number one. Feng shui, number one, clear all the junks. Because the energy need to flow. And who has this, they call it hoarding habit. Hoarding, H-O. Better stop this. Hoarding. This one is terrible feng shui. Terrible feng shui. Hoarding, stop this. If you want good feng shui, stop the hoarding. but teacher, I buy this 不舍得 charity, give to charity, give to blessing for the low income, right? Give to the Salvation Army so they can make good use of it, right? So if you want good feng shui, no need to spend money one, free one. Teacher, your feng shui all free one, no need to buy ornament, no need ornament. I use the I-Ching 八卦, I tell you what. I use the I-Ching 八卦, no hoarding. Okay, get rid of all your junks. Anything that you don't use for 6 months already, the thing sits there for 6 months, give to Salvation Army or post at Facebook low income group, kind of take, right? Or put carousel and sell it away. Okay, because the energy needs to flow in the house. Okay, yeah, can. Yeah, sell also can. My Awuntin. Okay, so far so good, the I-Ching cycle. Okay, so he developed this thing and then he found this yin and yang. And then 9:30 already. I very hungry already. I tell you what, I will stop here and then next lesson I will continue and start the late trigram. Like that also good, if not I confused. Next session I will talk to you about Zhou Wenwang. Okay, and then I'll tell you how he devised his late bakwa. I will also explode this yin yang cycle for you. Learn from there slowly. But there are lots and lots of wisdom. This one is what? The wardrobe must tidy, not messy. Can hit 4D. You feng shui, of course, not so simple lah. Not just clear all the rubbish, right? Also the placement of the item, right? The placement of the item also very important. Okay. For example, you walk. This bed always hit your leg. Jialat liao. That means the placement also not accurate. So, you teacher feng shui can really help improve luck. According to my experience or experiment. Okay, those came to my house one, they will know. My house got some. Of course, I do feng shui, what? Right? Correct now. So, like me, I know how to read my own life destiny. So I know, I know what is best for me. Like last year, I read this year got what. So I stand by already, right? And then I know my life is what I have, what I don't have in my goodie bag. I know. So some things I know, I have to let go. Some things I know is my opportunity. I grab, right? Like I know I will have this. So I grab. I know my forte. I see my parts. I know my forte, right? I will not try to do things that is not favorable to my birth chart. Why? Not for prosperity, but for sanity. For sanity. Right? Sanity. You know sanity? You know this word sanity? Now I can talk to you already. Y'all can look at me already. For sanity's sake, not really for wealth. But once you got sanity, wealth will come in naturally, man. So for me, I know. Then I use feng shui. So it really helps me a lot. Okay, and I notice feng shui, with a good feng shui, you can because feng shui is like that, feng shui, if you look at the 八卦 图, right, you see things are that is like a working order, a nature way of working order one. If you study 八卦, you will know one. There's a nature way of working order. Like for example, heaven father is heaven. You push the father to the earth, because that's not how the universe works. For example, father is the heaven father. They are the breadwinner. You force the father to be a housewife. What do you think? What do you think? Give me your comment. Huh? Give me your comment first. This is Fusi, how the universe works. The father is heaven. The mother is earth. Father heaven, plan, plot, fight, right? Decide, make decision, breadwinner, right? Leadership. Okay? And then earth mother is nurture. That's why earth, you throw apple, grow apple. Right? That's why earth people, 八字 earth people, okay? Better be more forgiving. And more 青菜. Why? Like for me, I'm earth one. 青菜. You throw apple, grow apple. You throw mango, grow mango. You won't, right? And then you throw, never mind. You throw, I grow. You don't throw, okay? You don't throw, I don't grow. If you, then I never take rental. I never say, hey, you throw apple seed on on earth. I'm earth. You throw apple seed on me. I grow an apple tree for you. You must give me money. No, earth people are not like that one. Right? So you notice, I'm just following the how the universal work. Right? So you see, I teach, right? A teacher got ask for contribution. I just ask, you want to give on like apple seed. You got apple seed, I grow lor. Right? Earth people are like that. So you have to behave like earth. Then your life, for sanity's sake, your life will be good lah. More smooth sailing. Right? If you don't want, you want to act like fire. 想后买啊. Huh? So I like what Rico say, but there are house husband nowadays. Number one, what is the statistic? Number two, how fulfillment is the house husband? Have you interviewed them? How fulfilled? How fulfillment? How, and how balanced is the harmony in the family? Do you really go and investigate? Wife bring bread home. Right? That's why how the nature work. If the woman bring bread home, a lot of adjustment one, a lot of like psychological adjustment one, because that's not how the universe work. And the man become the house husband, also a lot of psychological adjustment one, right? Here there's a question here. Period 9, wouldn't woman roles grow bigger? Now, period 9 is the middle daughter period come in. That means the middle-aged women getting popular. That means you will see more female president, or this lah. Or maybe you'll see more female CEO and so on. So yes, maybe they are more popular. Role bigger or not, I don't know. But I know they are more popular. Meaning 做他们的生意是最好的啦. Will make more money. Or they are more 吃香. Just now there's one question very good. Where I see. By Chloe, I think. She asked, can baby read 八字? She asked. Of course, baby read 八字. Why? They are baby. So you know how to groom them. You know, hey, my baby got this strength, this weakness. So where I should groom the child. Right? Maybe she's the next Deng Lijun, but you don't know. Right? You insist that she must be like Dr. Khim, go and study Chinese metaphysics. 惨了咯. Right? Or you think she must be a banker. You think she must be a lawyer. 惨了咯. You put her at the wrong path. Right? Or she may have certain personality or characteristic. Right? Which is maybe good, but you don't know how to develop it. So, or you don't even know there's this goodness there until like maybe she's 20 something, then you realize, right? Like my parents, they didn't know I can write so well. They never expected I can be so intellectual, right? They didn't know. So if they have read my birth chart, they said, wow, the Zhen Ying so strong. This one must make her the real medical doctor. No matter how much must sponsor her. She can study one. This one good. This one top 5% PhD in the world. One submission one, this girl. Right? But they don't know, ma. Right? They don't know. They are the old-fashioned type. They didn't know. They say girls don't study so much. Correct? That's why I got my PhD late. Huh? So, huh? I think it's good. For me, I think children read the destiny good. Get them ready first. Then if got a certain year, they break the hand, break the leg, you know what? Right? You can take good care of them. And how should they be taken care of? By you, by the helper, or by the grandmother, or by the childcare? Suitable or not? Right or not? Look Voon, good. See? Because it's not working according to universe. Not according to Fusi universe. Paul is right. Inferior mentality to men, who becomes house husband. You think they really enjoy it? Don't forget, they are men. They are not hormonal imbalance. Right? They are not the type that like sewing, like at home cooking, sewing. No leh. They are men. Right? But they are forced to be house husband. It does not feel good one. Okay? And it's against the universal. So very hard to. That's why you notice a lot of very successful women, a very successful woman. You think they are really happy? I don't know. Because women are women. Right? They need to be pampered one. Men, we pampered men, but different manner one. According to the Fusi, the I-Ching knowledge. Right? Men, you must give them face. You must give them pride. Right or not? Men. Women, you give them handbag, jewelry. Table. Right? So men are like that, right? Men, you give them pride, give them face. It's worth so much more. Right now. This is how the universal work, what? This is how Fusi, the chart works, what? So you understand I-Ching and you will know already. Right? 25 to 30 30 to 40. 5很吃香period 9 our age 很吃香 popular yeah, have to see the chart. Have to see the chart. And right, Cao Yang, Kongzi regretted he started at 50. 50, then he studied this. And before 50, Kongzi has been fighting for politics, government politics. It's until he studied I-Ching, he starts to read all his life destiny, he gave up. He realized that he is not a government politic life destiny. He is a scholar, he's an educator, he's a mentor. Then you notice after that, he bozo government politics. You go and read his history. He changed direction already after he know his life at 50. Okay? Kongzi is like that. Kongzi, he's a wise man, and then he is very interested in government politics. Okay, but the emperors, all these they are against him one, and he has been from this country moved to relocate to another country and relocate because the emperor here not welcome him because his politics they don't accept. right? Why? Because Kongzi, his politics is for the people, for the people. But emperor want it for themselves. Why must for the people? So they don't accept his government politics. So he go to another country also resign. Go to another country also cannot. You go and see Kongzi history, he travel with all his 70 followers, right? Until 50 years old when he learned I-Ching, he suddenly got enlightenment. Then he realized I'm not government politics, not suitable for my life chart. And he regretted that he started learning this at 50. But good thing he lived until 90 years old. 80, 90 years old, then he died. So he got another good 40, 50 years to teach his. That's why Confucius become very famous as a mentor, as a coach, as an educator, not as a government politician. That's why he said, 不知命者 cannot call yourself a 君子. Huh? Huh? So what will be man's role when period 9 arrive in 2024? Right? I think men just live as what they are lah. Just take note that the women becomes the popular. Women's become popular doesn't mean they have more roles there. For example, like now is period 8. Period 8 is the youngest son period. So you notice the 小鲜肉 were all very popular. But did they become the politician? Did they rule the world? Did they have bigger roles? No, it just says that 往那边 go that way can find money. Like that only, no? You invest in 小鲜肉, you make money, no? All the K-pop, all this, no? Right? So, period 9, the middle-aged women will be very popular. So, you will see, more people are maybe more 姐弟恋. You know what is that? You know what's 姐弟恋? Maybe you will see more older female partner and younger male partner in relationship. It becomes very common really, very popular at that time. All the men, they prefer their partner middle-aged women. They don't like all the 小妹妹 already. Like that lah. Because the trend coming what? Like now is the younger son period, right? Now period 8, the younger son period. What? So wow, you see everybody crazy the 小鲜肉, right? Invest in 老财 lah. Right? So 2024 you will see the 小鲜肉 not so popular already. Slowly you see it die down. Then the new trend come in. Wow, the middle-aged woman. And it will not come in on 2024. You need transition. Remember, I need transition. Transition slowly 2024. Slowly you will smell the thing coming already. 25, 26, 27. Oh. Alright, like Auntie, like we all this type one. Become the man favorite. Like we go like that. 万能是我们是他们的喜欢的对象来that啦OK. Definitely you will see it in period 9. For sure. Middle-aged man must wait until wait until 正卦 period 3 慢慢淡了So this one I will slowly teach you. You will know which period. 慢慢 learn. This one cannot finish in one lesson. This one, I don't know how many lessons. This is a huge ton of knowledge. This is the foundation of Chinese metaphysics. Without this, don't even talk about feng shui, 八字 or 奇门遁甲, because all the basic concept comes from this basic thing. Everything develops from the 伏羲, 阴阳八卦. From there exploded. Okay. So you must, and then you cannot gong gong and look at the chart like that and then don't know what is going on. There are meanings everywhere. Why fire here, not here? Have you ever asked yourself, not? Why heaven on top, not below? Right? So there are logic one, which I will slowly explain to you. Why the black and white got the black on the white one, teacher? Why the black got one white one there one, teacher? All have answer what? And then black and white, is it always stagnant like that? Can it move? Can it shift? Of course it can shift. Right? It's interchangeable. Right? So remember, everything always have two sides to the story. Everything, when you see, you analyze, you must analyze from two different perspectives. Then you are a wise man. Right? Like me, I'm a psychology lecturer. Sometimes people come to me for counseling. I listen to the husband. I'll just listen. Then I need to hear from the wife too. Right? That is a perspective. True or not? What is this? Something to share. I don't believe in 八字. Everything what I did fail and halfway. I continue to do it as a result fail with no boundaries until I learned 八字 Qi numerology from Dr. Khim. I begin to change my direction. I hope not too late. It's never too late. Like what Khongzi did. Started I-Ching at 50. Right? It will never be too late. Then he switched direction. Huh? How to know which period, which gua? It will be taught to you in this book. The book has all these questions that you ask. How to know which period to which gua? How to know this, know that, all inside here. I will teach you properly. And I don't teach quick one. I really teach. I give you all the knowledge. Right? Like the north, south, east, west. Right? So the west side got one door. The east side got one door. The north side got one door. The south side got one door. South side got one door, no? Right? So if the west door is open, means there's a war already. Understand or not? You're welcome. Yeah. And my books are easy to read. I put until very easy already. Yesterday Bella came my house and collect all the books. She buy whole set, all my books. Thank you for your support. And then she asked me, teacher, where you learn all this? I open my cupboard and show her. I learned from here. She see my ancient textbook, can read or not? I say, I don't know lah. For me, I can read lah. For you, I don't know. For me, it's not a problem. But for you, no need to do all this. You got me. I translate until so simple already. Simple until cannot simple already. Even Qimen are so complicated. Right? I rewrite the structure and make it so simple for you. No way you cannot understand Qimen 都讲. Cannot be one. Thank you. 谢谢. Yeah, I teach well because in my 八字 my 正印 strong, so I am a very good teacher. I can simplify difficult concept, no problem. It's so easy for me. Yeah. This is true. It's also taught in my book. And then I will explain to you all the hexagram, why like that. Then you start to understand a lot of things. You start to understand a lot of things. Right? So, yeah. Can. You buy from website. Buy from website. Buy from Shopee, Lazada also can. And then next week onwards, I want to sit down and start write all the books for you already. The Flying Star book and the 八字 book. And then numerology book. The whole complete master reference. 600 pages. See. And this one cannot ask people write. No, because nobody can write one. Nobody can write this. Because this is my knowledge. Who can write this? Nobody can write. So no choice. I have to sit down and slowly write. And then all the courses are all online already. You can buy there. Oh, I will finish filming the pneumology by next week. Okay? 奇门 are all completed. All the online courses, the video, all everything, the lesson plan, all everything ready. That whole thing is finished. No problem. Okay? Then pneumology, I filming halfway already. Try my best to complete as soon as possible within a week or 2 weeks. Then that one complete already. Then the next thing I want to do is to write all the books for y'all. Huh? I see your comment. I tell you, Daniel, teacher is 八字 more difficult. I want to tell you, everything is difficult to learn. But if you got a good teacher, everything is easy to learn. Okay, but of course, plus your learning attitude lah. True or not? Some teacher, you notice, you go to their lesson, you just cannot understand what they're talking about. Right? Like I remember when I was a student, I was attending the statistic class. I sit there and listen. I really don't understand what the teacher is teaching. Right? Then later I fed up. I go and learn myself. I go and explore. I go and. Then I realized actually it's so easy. Why explain until like that? Like that, no? Then 八字奇门 I-Ching very complicated because not a lot of teacher can explain in a organized, structured, simple form. Not many. But I'm able to do that. I break down the concepts. Hey Daniel, you attend my Qi class, right? You know what? You know how I break the lessons until so simple. And I never 偷工减料. I never say, this one don't teach you that. No, I teach. I really teach you. I share knowledge genuine. Huh? Send me the link. What link? YouTube. Yeah, a lot cannot understand. You attend my lesson. You go YouTube. Got free one. That's why I say subscribe to YouTube. Subscribe to YouTube. Free lessons there. Go and learn there. Huh? Yeah. I got like and share not, yeah. So Daniel, you are the best spokesman for the 奇门遁甲 course, right? Let the rest know how you're learning, how you're progressing, right? And how difficult is 奇门遁甲 when you learn from me. It becomes so easy. Let them know. Right? I give you one example. I play piano. I play piano, but not very good. My piano jialat one. Then I remember when I was looking for a piano teacher. Wow, I saw this girl. She was playing piano at Indonesian one. I went to the school. I said, wow, this one play wow, the finger like dancing and that. Wow, like performance 真好嘞. Then I said I want this teacher. I engaged her. I tell you, she cannot teach me. She cannot teach me. I don't know what she's doing. Then after that, I don't want her. I choose another teacher. I see this one gong gong one. I see her sit there, one finger press the piano. Then I'm like, and then I try her. I tell you, I learn a lot from her because she knows how to explain. She knows how to like make this very complicated song and tell me, hey, this one is actually, and then she teach me some shortcuts, actually this key you must like that. Then I learn, right. Daniel bought the online course. He bought the 奇门遁甲 course. You ask him lah, he's the best spokesman for the course. So his knowledge now in 奇门 should be very strong already. And I teach very simple. I never lack of anything. I'll teach complete one. And I'm not the type. Teach a bit, then ask you pay some more. I don't know how to do that lah. I don't know how to do that. I know these are all everything you must know. For this level, all this you must know. The most you add one more advanced level. No more already. That one is extra one if you really want to know. But no need. This is good enough for you to read the chart already. Huh? What do you mean have three type? I don't understand what mean three type. Oh, So you see, my achievement is interpreted into simple English some more. So you know the time when I write the achievement, I like, this concept, then I don't want to teach you rubbish. I don't want to like Tian Peng is Tian Peng. I don't want to use any other stupid language art, or not say stupid or any other alternative language, which I think why should you learn alternative? What if one day you want to read ancient book like me, and then ancient book they don't have this word called like Tian Peng, maybe some people call don't know what call gangster star maybe or maybe they call don't know what enemy star, I don't know what they call. But if one day you want to read ancient book, there's no such word leh. 你要怎么办? What are you going to do? So for me, I don't want to do that. Okay? I feel that you must learn properly. Okay? If it's Tian Peng, go and learn Tian Peng. Right? I write in pronunciation for you. Right? And then I interpret properly, simply in simple English for you. So that because I know this is a challenge, right? I know not everybody has very strong second language like me. Huh? Yeah, Dominic. Shopee link, This one whose link? Is it your link? Is it affiliate link? Yeah. And then join affiliate also. Go and make some money. Yeah, I use Typo. Correct. I find most accurate. I teach you what is Typo. It's a calculation, calendar calculation. There are a few types of calculation. Right? Oh? So I like to use Typo. It's something to do with the month. Because you know why? In Chinese calendar, they have 28 days. Some accumulate and calculate, some break into month by month and so on. Okay? So I find Typo better lah. Just remember better is like that lah. If not, this one, another 1 hour to explain this. And this one, not very, very important to know. Just know Typo is good. Important to know is the interaction with all the parameters. That one very important. Okay, so I stop at here and y'all remember where I stop. Okay, so next lesson I want to start the 周文王 and I want to talk about this. Now this one 很好用. This one this one can use for the living feng shui. Can also answer questions about 奇门遁甲. A lot of things, a lot of metaphysics use the latest 周文王 because everything is changeable. Not really like what Fusi say stagnant, but they are stagnant. They are stagnant. Heaven on top, earth always below. This is unchangeable one. Right? Right, but there are also changeable one. Okay, so we're going to study the changeable one. And this one very, very, very important. Okay, I'm going to teach you how to do this. And once you understand all the concepts, all this, next time you look at Bazi chart, you look at Feng Shui chart, you don't feel very difficult. Right? When you see 七煞正官, right, counter me, the owner of the life chart, you will understand why already. And it must be that way. It must work that way. Otherwise, the life no good. Why? The concepts all come from the I-Ching. 周文王是的. Remember? Okay, so bye bye. I haven't eat. I go and eat already. I cook. 乱字. Anyhow, I take the mala chili. I anyhow throw in there. Then I anyhow just fry like that. 现在这样啦. Because very hard to go out and get food lah. What lah? Very difficult. So you enjoy the lesson today or not? Enjoy put +1. You want me to do more or not? See you next lesson. That means you want one more. Yeah, first lesson into I-Ching. I tell you, addictive one. Once you start slowly, you go in and see all the finish when you finish this book. Very addictive one. Plus, I talk to you, I teach you blah blah blah. I talk. Wow, very addictive. And then so much, so fulfilling. So much wisdom. If you're a person who likes wisdom. Enjoy. Very happy. Very happy. Daniel Chin, Paul, all say enjoy. Plus one, 2 times or more. I want more. Okay. And then remember, I teach you charity, must do, promise me, okay? So, night. What, I won't team, see, what, 按照我的利益无来啊. Okay. Thank you for all the like and share and press all the love button for me. See you next lesson. Next Saturday lah. Every Saturday I teach you I-Ching. Okay, bye-bye.